Hi, this is Try at a sciencey video. I know a lot of YouTubers are trying to make sciencey videos and this is my attempt. So if you had to choose between winning the lottery and being permanently disabled, you'd pick the money, right? Well, a year after either of these events, you'd actually return to your original happiness. Weird, right? So say goodbye to my cute little smiley face over here. Because I am erasing her. Actually, there's this equation and it's supposed to explain happiness. So, that right there is the equation that equals happiness. So the P, personal characteristic, your outlook on life, and just kind of the way you perceive the world. The E in this equation is your existence, it's your health, your financial status, and then the H right there is a higher order. It's self-esteem, your sense of humor, your life goals. It's kind of mind-boggling and creepy and weird and kind of awesome that we can just sum up happiness in that. So there's this totally awesome chemical and it's called serotonin. It's released in your brain and it's the chemical that maintains happiness. Happiness is, awesome. I personally release a lot of serotonin when I'm looking at those pictures of Darren Chris or puppies or hanging out with my friends or, whatever. Besides it, making you happy and kind of being awesome, it also helps with sleep, calms your anxiety, and relieves depression because depression kinda sucks. With serotonin, there's also dopamine. It makes you excitable and talkative. These are both technically drugs. After the first time, you kind of need more and more and more to get the same effect. I feel like it's more simply explained with infants. Like if you were to give an infant like a little rattle toy, instant happiness. When you get older, you kind of find it harder and harder to achieve that same feeling of happiness that you felt when you were 5 and you got a rattle. We all need happiness, Kind of very sappy, sorry. So interestingly enough, happiness actually does rub off on you. Let's say a friend that lives within 1 mile of you suddenly becomes really, really, really happy. It actually increases your likelihood of becoming happy by 25%. But that number becomes less significant as distance increases. So society gives us an excuse to constantly rely on more stimulation, more happiness, more excitement. I think it's important to just kind of step back from all that and appreciate real happiness. I think TV and video games and computers, they definitely encourage the constant need for stimulation. That's important if you need to multitask or, not get bored on 4-hour car rides. If you really think about it, that's not very good. You kind of need to step back and just appreciate things. See you next week, guys. Bye! You'll understand why I want you so desperately right now, looking at you and I can't believe you don't know. You don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful.